Hey everybody, this is Dan, and we're really excited about the AdNet One slash Go product, and I've gotten some interest on getting some better tutorials. So this is a quick tutorial on how to do a Facebook pixel, so tracking pixel for Facebook. And Facebook's got a few options. They have what they consider their universal pixel for Facebook, and then they have different ways of you applying the pixel, and it's pretty intelligent. So I think you're really going to get a lot of value out of it. Now, let's go ahead and create one. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the actual, uh, we'll go into the AdNet One Go product. So let's do that. So here we are in AdNet One, and we're going to create just a new campaign, and we'll just call it my Facebook campaign. Okay, so we'll just call it my Facebook. It doesn't really matter, and we're going to point to a page. And the neat thing about this tool is that you don't have to have it on your website. Usually tracking pixels are required to be on your own site, and that's the really neat thing about our tools. It could be anywhere. If we wanted to push people to our Facebook page through another page or through an advertisement, those are perfectly legitimate. If we want to use LinkedIn or really a YouTube video or anything, we can do that through the product. So let's go ahead and let's get a little tricky. Let me find a relatively benign YouTube video. Just give me a second while I look this up. Okay, so this is a
You
YouTube
plus a
video.
party plus these tricks
You
equals
know,
awesome. Let's
Okay,
talk.
so Good Mythical Morning. I don't know if you know Rhett and Link, but they are very fun guys, and we're just gonna call this. We'll call it Red and Link. Red Link. Let's see if we can do something like that. So we'll do it like this. Red and Link. Okay. Is that how you spell Red and Link? Sorry guys if I misspelled your name. Link. It's for Lincoln. It's probably a C, but what do I know? And you know what? We're all going to live with that. So we're going to check to see if it exists. That's a step. And then we're going to say next. And we could do split testing. So we could enable split testing. We can have 3 links here to test, but we're not going to do that. We're going to disable split testing. And the head is going to have to include our Facebook tracking pixel. So tracking pixels can either be in the head or in the body, depending on what kind of pixel it is. So by the way, I've just logged into Facebook, and then I just clicked on ads. This is actually my business account or agency account, but it's pretty close. It's going to look almost identical for your individual account. We're going to create a pixel. We're just going to call this, it says it's Dan. Oh, this isn't my Dan Wagner account. Never mind. This is exactly what it's going to look like in your account. We're going to change the name. We'll call this, I think we can, my pixel. I think we can remove it altogether at the end if I don't like it. So, super easy. Just do that, and we create a pixel. So, a couple things we can do is we can, let's go ahead and copy this. So it says put it in your head. So you should always read the instructions. Facebook is always in the head, but other pixels might be somewhere else. So we're going to just paste it here, and that's all we do. So we save that, and now we've created a tracking pixel for Facebook. Now Facebook will track all the things that come into it, but we want to actually use the pixel in a special way. So we can add conversion tracking, for instance. things like that. Add to cart, so these are different events that we can add. Another thing we can do too is let's get this done here. We can create an audience. So we create an audience using the pixel and people who visit a specific web page. So we could have this pixel. Now remember, our pixel is going to apply to everybody who sees it anywhere. So we can have really our pixel in a lot of places. We want to say we just want to track an audience that lands on this YouTube page. So YouTube, we're going to call this YouTube Funny because we think it's oops, I'm sorry. That's not what we want to do. We want them all that go to Rhett and Link's page. So let's, I think we can just grab this whole, never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to put in our short code. Remember we called it Rhett and Link. So let's go back here. Let's go to edit. Let's grab our link here. Okay, so it's going to have Rhett and Link in it. I doubt we're going to have any others in there. The URL contains Rhett and Link, or we could do the whole URL, but a partial URL will also work. I always extend this out to the longest period of time, which is 180 days, because I want to track people as long as possible. And we'll call this Rhett and Link. And great. So we've created an audience. Everyone who goes to Rhett and Link will now be plugged into that audience. And then what we do is we take this link, we can just click it and copy it. It's already copied to the clipboard. And then that link is the link to the video, and we can put that wherever we want. If we do put it in Facebook, like I said, Facebook sometimes can resolve that and sometimes it can't. If it can't, we just want to use maybe the cover image for that video on the page, and you all know how to do that. So hopefully, if you don't, maybe we can cover it again in another video. But hopefully, the point wasn't to show you something creative to do with Facebook, but how to do Facebook pixel tracking, and I think that covers it pretty well. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.